Hi, I'm Drew. Welcome to the Beggars Woodshop video podcast for this December of 2021. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You are most welcome. Thank you for joining me here, and thank you for inviting me into your homes or laps or hands or, well, however you happen to be viewing this program. Can you hear me now? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there is sound. How lovely is that? There is sound. Where does all this begin? Well, there's just so much to cover, ladies and gentlemen. Let's rewind the clock. Actually, what am I saying? Before our last podcast dropped in November, my aunt Diane, contacted me and said, "Hey, I've got some audio equipment for you. Would you like it?" And I said, "Sure." Turns out she had a lot of other equipment for me as well, but we're gonna start with this little guy. Never been used, this mic. It's hooked up to a microphone pack, which got right here. There is a receiver as well, so it's all wireless, which gives me a little bit more freedom. But the best part, ladies and gentlemen, another camera. This is a Sony A6500, and I can record right into this camera, even a little tripod for it. What's also nice about this camera, I can now hook up my Minolta lenses to this thing. I got a lens adapter for it, so this is the first time I'm recording dual video. And no, I'm not going to show you what this screen looks like because it's just used for audio. Now, I had one problem that I had to solve. Here's the receiver, but you notice this giant piece in the middle. Well, it's because I had two male ends. Male end for the receiver, male end to go into the camera. I had to get a female-to-female adapter. Not your fault, Aunt Diane. Okay, don't feel bad. It's just how it happened. Okay, it was only $12. So that is something else that has been added. But what else has been added? Well, how about a Steadicam? This is the most unique Steadicam I have ever seen. It's a wheel, which kind of makes sense, because I learned this years ago. If you look at a steering wheel, the center of gravity is always 6 o'clock. I'm not joking. 6 o'clock. So it makes sense. You know, this could be a new Steadicam for me instead of using that old broken tripod I have. Now, I do have one little error with this thing. There's a piece that goes here that you attach as part of your camera mount. The screw in that mount that goes into the camera is the wrong size. It's the big fat one like this. Not a problem. I can handle that. I can look things up. So, Steadicam. What else have we got? Well, yeah, I think you noticed this thing behind me, a backdrop. Look at this. I shot some video earlier. There is the gray backdrop. It is a nice backdrop, but it is not the only backdrop. We also received here in the shop a chroma key blue backdrop. Yes, a chroma key blue. So I can have a little fun with blue screen. I can actually set this up if I wanted to be, you know, as whatever backdrop I want, outer space, castle scene, whatever I want it to be. Right now, though, I'm not doing that. Especially because there's some extra advanced features. Now, this thing is being held up by a light stand that she also gave me. There's a crossbar that goes with it. You can see that in this video. And there are a couple of additional attachments, so I can hang lights. It is only one, though, which is okay right now. You got to remember, this setup is for the podcasts. That's where all the fanciness comes in, is the podcast. The other videos, when I'm actually making stuff, I don't need any fancy lights, at least at the moment. Okay? But I do have two. Take a look. Take a look at this first one she gave me. It is a nice, simple light, nothing too fancy about it. It lights things up. Hey, this works great. And the second one, so I can have 2-point lighting, has a soft box on it. Now, I did try it twice. I tried it once without the piece in the middle of the softbox, and then of course once with the piece in the middle of the softbox. So there's fancy lighting, there's chroma key, blue and gray, and I have more options. I don't have to constantly use the monitor I converted, which is this bluish light hitting me. So, things are looking up, things are moving along. And speaking of moving along and looking up, I'm finally going to release those 2 videos I shot so long ago. So there's a brand new schedule here, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look. First, today, which is December what? What is that? 4th, 5th, something like that? Okay, whatever I have written down there. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. That is today. That is the podcast. Friday, December 10th, I believe it is. That is going to be the first video at 2 p.m. Pacific time, the lathe duplicator. Now, the following week, the 17th, that will be the bandsaw video, and again, it will be released 2 p.m. Pacific time. So they are coming out. Great. And I've started playing around with things and getting a couple ideas. I actually have an idea for 2 videos that are both puzzles. One I've seen before. It's just a triangle with a bunch of pegs, and it's the idea of you got to be able to take one peg, have it hop over the next, remove that one, and repeat that pattern until you only have one peg left. That's a challenging puzzle. There's a video done by Chris Ramsey. He does a lot of great videos. In fact, the second puzzle I want to do, I want to send to him. And if you've seen the first Planet of the Apes movie with Andy Serkis, right there in the beginning is the puzzle. I'm trying to remember how it works, how to describe it, so I'm going to skip that until that comes out. I've got some scrap wood I can do this with. So, yeah, I've got a few projects to work on. The weather is favorable, okay? We haven't had any rain here in California, at least not enough. We're waiting on it, okay? We're got a little drought going on here. We haven't been really out of that drought in a long time. So, November has not been 100% dry. We've had a little bit of rain. In fact, we had rain before I went and picked the stuff up from my aunt. I met her in Stockton. She lives in San Jose. She used to do wedding videos, and she's retired now. So that's how some of this equipment came to be. She had more equipment, but she had already passed it on. No, fine. I'm not complaining of what she's given me. I'm very thankful for. So again, thank you, Aunt Diane. But yeah, the rain. Let's hope the rain continues on. I know we've had some snow up in the Sierra, but boy, do we need rain. Boy, do we need rain. Oh, wow. But do you like the backdrop? I know I do. When I can really have more fun with the lighting, have some additional light stands, and then I can do 2-point lighting, and then find a way to illuminate a chroma key well behind me, then I might have a little more fun. I don't know yet. But a 2-camera system, great. And you know what? The way the audio is set up, if you looked closely, see if I can bring it up without moving the other camera. Yeah, this is the was XLR3, I think they call it. See if it's not written on there. If it is, I have to take this apart, and I'm not unplugging my sound. But it is. It's that 3-prong. You see it with just about standard audio equipment whenever you do music or anything like that. So it's pretty simple hookup, and that gives me more options in case I want to have fun with other sound setups, which, yes, I want to have a separate audio recording device. It will make a difference. But speaking of sound, no, I still haven't fixed the one on my computer. So how am I editing videos? Well, I'm hooking it up to my TV. Do I like that? No, it makes it harder to fine-tune the audio levels, but hopefully everything will go okay. I have one little tiny thing to edit in the bandsaw video with audio. I have to re-record some audio So I'm going to hook up the computer to the TV to do this, and then while I'm editing that, I can finalize that little thing, render out those videos, and then get them uploaded and ready to go for their premiere. I'm excited. I really am. I know it's hard to tell, but yeah, I'm excited. Alright, yeah. If I don't stop now, I'm gonna ramble. And you know I don't ramble. Okay. So, our GoFundMe is still in need of your support. Link is in the description below. Alright, you can find us on Facebook. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Those little tiny things really help us. And you know what? I'm going to link to Chris Ramsey's channel down below. If you like puzzles and like some puzzle solving, he does some amazing puzzles. It's incredible. He also does, every so often, a little bit of magic. So if you like that kind of thing, go check him out. And hopefully I will see you next time, right here, on the Beggars Woodshop.